In 2017, Lachlan and myself lost two close friends to suicide. At that point in time, it shook us extensively, and we all decided to sit around a fire one night and we said, this can't happen again. We need to do something. We need to stand up together as friends, as guys, as a community to actually solve this problem.
We started to think, what actually is that problem? And after some honest thought, we realized that although through school you learn about maths and biology and other things, you don't actually get taught how do you find purpose, how do you create good relationships. And it's skills or the lack of these skills that leave people feeling pretty helpless.
Quite extreme anxiety.
Depression.
So what did we do? How do we solve this problem? We came together as a group of friends and we realized that what was out there wasn't relatable. It wasn't connecting to young people. So we decided to take action and make a change as a group.
After sitting down, we realized that although there were organisations like Lifeline and Beyond Blue out there who are doing amazing work, we as 20, 21-year-olds felt that we couldn't really connect to those organisations. Instead of sitting with that issue, we decided that we would try and fix it.
So with little money and little idea what to do, we decided to make a change. It started off with a few small men's groups that went into women's groups, that went into a mentoring program, that soon developed into large-scale events, a media studio, and training it for free for universities for young students. But it hasn't always been that easy.
For a long time, Leighton and I knew that we were passionate about this and knew that people in the society thought of what we were doing was good and helpful, but we weren't really sure how we were going to scale this, and we weren't really sure how we could make this more impactful to more people.
So with that being said, it's been a massive 5-year journey now. We've been through a lot, we've learned a lot, we've made a lot of mistakes, but we've made so much impact. And I think what Lockie and me don't really do enough is to take a step back and to look at all of the stories, all of the training that we've completed, look at all of the lives we've effectively transformed based on a conversation that happened around a fire over 5 years ago.
So in that 5 years, we've transitioned from meetings once a month in Leighton's mum's lounge room to now our second office in Fremantle. We've trained over 250 young people and corporates in mental health first aid, and we've run over 21 workshops at pubs and clubs and different facilitations that allow people to open up vulnerably in a space that is safe.
On top of that, we've also opened up a recording studio in Fremantle where we get people in every week with lived experience with mental health. We get in mental health professionals. We've reached over 4.5 million people online in the last year alone. We've interviewed over 180 people in the last year. We've flown overseas to Melbourne, to Sydney, to interview people on the street about how they perceive mental health, what's been affecting them. What we saw was a lot of people that are lonely, a lot of people that are anxious, a lot of people that are depressed.
This year, we were fortunate enough to partner with Notre Dame University to give them 100 free scholarships. This is to train up university-age students in mental health first aid, something that not only benefits them, but benefits the wider community as well. Here's some of the testimonials of the students that we've trained.
I think it's a great idea that 20 Talk partners with Notre Dame, because I think this is a really useful tool that many people can benefit from of any age range.
I found this really helpful. It gave me some strategies and tips on how to engage with people.
I learnt a lot of preventative strategies approaching mental health. I think it's really good.
I found it very helpful.
Thank you to all of 20 Talk's supporters for making this possible.
Another incredible initiative we've been doing over the last year is a program called Mental Health Maintenance. We've spent one whole year developing a one-day wellbeing training course that what we believe is going to be game-changing for Australia. This is a preventative mental health course. This isn't focusing on when it gets bad. It's teaching young people, what do we do before we get to that point? Lockie and me came together a few months ago to really refine our vision, to understand who we are and where we want to go. And what we really came up with is, and what was different about 20 Talk, is that we want to be the most relatable mental health charity of the 21st century. We want to connect to young people. We believe that relatability is one of the key cornerstones to effective mental health programs. There's no point having great evidence and great education if you can't connect it to young people.
What we want, inevitably, is that for For young people, if they were feeling like we did when we lost our mates, we want them to have an organisation that they can feel connected to, they can engage with, and that relates to them.
So where does that leave us now and where are we going? One of the key strategies what we want to be doing at 20 Talk is doing free training in universities and TAFEs. As Lockie mentioned before, we've secured Notre Dame and done 100 free mental health training courses, but we want to go into Curtin, Murdoch and ECU over the next year.
Over the last year, we've created a course that we're really happy about and that we think can bring real impact to young people. Now we just need the funding to put it out to more universities. We have the model, we have the course, we just need your help to get it to more young people.
We've had so much success online with the 20 Talk media. We've reached over 4.5 million people online. We've got about 60,000 followers now. We've got hundreds and hundreds of comments of people coming in and sharing that 20 Talk has really helped them. It's provided them hope. It's giving them a future. Opening up the conversation, especially so close to home, has really helped me out of a dark place. I'm forever grateful that you are going above and beyond to create and solidify such a rad community. Kelly. These episodes are seriously inspiring and make me want to share my story. Bridger. Regardless of the distance, your content reached me and has made me more comfortable in dealing with my own mental health problems. I've yet to hear another individual describe the same feelings as until I stumbled upon 20 Talk. To say the interview with Aaron has affected me as a carer is an understatement. I just watched your 20 Talk story and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping me feel not so alone. I guess it's just nice to be reminded that I'm not the only person in the world experiencing this.
20 Talk was born out of the pain of loss. And over the last 4 years, Leighton and I have worked through that loss, connected with community, and established something that we're really proud of, that we really think can help the community. Now we just need your help to take this to the next level, to provide free scholarships for young people to have this training, to interact with others and to feel part of a community.
We've got a momentum now and we're not stopping. We've made great strides, built a solid foundation. It's not over yet. We want to reach more universities. We want to reach millions of more people online and we can't wait to make that happen. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your connections. Thank you for being honest with us and lifting us up. It's been a challenge, it's been tough, but we're dedicated to keep making this happen, to keep saving lives and to take 20 Talk to the next level.